Okay, listen up. From time to time, guys, I'd like to spill some tea and tell you what is working and what's not working. So let me quickly list some of the things that are working and also explain to you what is not working as well. And hopefully you could compare them both and try to, I don't know, use the things that are working and get ahead in your digital faceless marketing journey while building your feudal kingdom. So the number one thing that works, guys, is kind of when you have a video where it's split into two parts. The top part is of a famous person like Elon Musk or anybody else, and the bottom part is your video of your brand that is spiced up with CapCut and uses certain interesting combinations and variations. And obviously that's not the only thing that works, but this style of kind of content definitely worked really well for me. The other style of content that works really well is when you take two clips that are very funny, and it could be, you know, any kind of clips. It could be specifically the type of clip that doesn't have any kind of watermark and that got a lot of like millions of views. So what you do, you clip that clip and just make sure you cut it out on CapCut, just to make sure that it only includes the part that doesn't include any watermarks. So you don't want to include the username or anything like this. You just really want to have almost no trace whatsoever that this is a clip from somebody else. So when you do this, just pick something that is spicy, something that just cooks people's brains so much that no matter what, it will like literally stop people from scrolling. So I took a video of a boy that jumps into the water like it was a kind of a crazy one of those videos, and what I did is I gave it a title called "Don't Jump," and then at the end I put like, why did you have to jump? You could have got the thread stack. So what I did is I combined my marketing brand, my product bundle, together with this kind of a trendy video, and I also took that small little clip and combined it with another trendy video clip of somebody falling off from the tree and saying, "Oh no," and then I included another type of phrase that literally said, "Don't let your marketing fall apart," and I get thread stacked. So I double stacked the small minor clips from two viral videos, remove the traces of those clips that they were anywhere else being used. And what I did is I obviously combined them together and uploaded them on YouTube. And believe it or not, guys, it worked really well. I mean, it took me less than, I would say, maybe 5-10 minutes, but that 5-10 minutes generated close to 1,500 views. So if you guys are struggling and like trying to do threads and got stuck on one platform and only getting like 5-10 views, don't do that. Do this instead. And whenever you go on threads and try to show something, remember, threads does not give you engagement points unless you actually engage. And so it has this kind of a notion that unless you engage, you're not gonna get any views. And of course, that's a false notion because it prioritizes engagement versus value. While on YouTube, you don't necessarily need to engage. You just take this, you just clip two viral clips together and you upload it, and boom, voila, congratulations, you got yourself in 10 minutes 1,500 views. Now the other part that also worked is when I started combining in each of the short video clips on YouTube. When I started combining them together and relating them one to another, and then when I did that, I only used short names like "Don't Jump" or "Psss, I Got a Secret," right? Very unique, very generic words, and that worked for me. I was quickly able to get insane amount of views. Subscribers are literally like they're growing every single day, guys. Before I had crickets, it was literally crickets. Now it's growing every single day, subscribers, and this is like literally a small portion of the strategies, but of all the other strategies that I talked about, it's just a small, like less than 1%. But this works. Give it a try. I have a threads bots quotes supplementary bot that can help you create such type of split screen videos of a famous person like Elon Musk with the royalty free music. So this way you don't struggle and you get results, and of course people are gonna watch that. Of course you're gonna get your brand seen. Of course you're gonna no longer struggle, and of course you're gonna come back to me and you're gonna be like, "Bro, oh my god, I love this. Can I get another automation?" And I'll say, yeah, come down to my community or get them in my profile. They're free, available for you. And it's just, when you start using them, I realize not every mom over 40 is a cloud cybersecurity engineer. So it's just going to be gazillion times easier if you actually part of my community. So this way you get the encouragement and support. And of course you could ask me questions, any kind of technical questions, and I'd help you out. But if you don't, if you don't have any money or anything like this, you can still join and get those blueprints. And I do have some opportunities for side hustlers, for my long-time followers. I have a feudal lord, a luxury brand owner, that happened to be renting my second floor on Airbnb, and he actually has luxury brand products. He's an actual feudal lord. Can you believe that, guys? He actually booked my apartment and upstairs, and we started talking, and I told him what I do, that I have a talent agency and that I work together with bougie moms over 40 and any other kind of side hustlers who wants to help the feudal lords promote their luxury brand. I explained it to him. He was so stoked about it. So we're actually gonna have like a business meeting. So if you guys are interested in selling any kind of physical products for him, and all you gotta do is you gotta get really good with the skills that I'm showing you, like content creation skills, AI, automation, and you could do that remotely, because the feudal lord, it's really hard for him to, he's really busy locally, so it's really hard for him to like create all those videos and do all those AI and automation combinations, like whatever it is that I'm showing you guys, teaching you. But I could connect you with this feudal lord, and you could make some extra side hustling income on a monthly retainer monthly retainer basis. So the more products you sell, the greater your income will be. It's basically like a performance basis. So there's different kind of feudal lords, but this one, the one that I talked to, it seems like he wants to do it on a performance basis. But guys, it doesn't even matter. Like literally, if you learn those skills, you will be like, oh my god, I could literally sell anything. So if you guys are interested and want to get connected with that feudal lord and wanted to get access to those other automations, DM Path on my Insta. I'd love to help you out, my long-time followers. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.